Hello Charlie and Ati. So today Charlie is on the camera and I'm going to show you a tree of many fruits. So this is a local peach tree which is the Prunus persica, the rootstock, and here we can see that it's grafted with different varieties of fruits. If we see the label here, this one says this is peach summer gold, and this is a plum Santa Rosa, and then this is a nectarine, this is almond, this is another variety of apricot which is bolero. This is one apricot, this is the other apricot, bolero, and this is apricot tomcot. And here we have a sweet cherry stella, but this may not succeed because they are not compatible. But anyways, it's a stone fruit and I'm just trying it out. And here, this is not grafted. This I'm going to graft a plum, a local plum, a wild plum, which is not for fruit. But if I graft here, then on the branch I can graft other fruit trees again. So not for fruit, but to be a kind of rootstock again, secondary rootstock for other fruits. Because for rootstock, this is a peach, but plums are better rootstock because more fruit trees can be joined into a plum. So if I put a plum here, even for sweet cherry, there's a better chance. And then I'll show you another interesting thing for the direction of the tree. If I want this branch to go this way, then this is the bud, so I can cut it here and then the branch will go this way. If I want this to not go that way where it's more crowded, then I can nurture this one to be the new leader and the branch will come this way, so I can cut it off above this leader. So I'll demonstrate to you one grafting technique which I've been using. I cut it out. I cut this yesterday, and then I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you the scion woods which I have. So this is in wet piece of cloth. We have here, I have separated this plum, the wild plum, for grafting here. But inside, if you can see, this is a peach bunch, plum bunch, nectarine, cherry, sweet cherries I'm going to graft on local cherries. So I'm taking it to Kohima where I have the cherry rootstock. We have an almond, apricot, and this is persimmon. So this is how I save the scion woods in wet piece of cloth. And so now I'll graft this cherry into the peach. As for the tools that I use, I have a saw for cutting bigger branches. I have I have a for sharpening stone, because I mainly use this now, a chisel, because it's very handy and I've become comfortable using it. So instead of a grafting knife, I'm using this secateur, grafting tape, blade, so paper cutting blade. What I'll do is, let me cut this. Okay, before that I can start to prepare the the rootstock here. So if I want a straight cut, I can use this way. If I want a bevel cut, I can use this way. I've become very comfortable using this. So this is a technique. See, in one go it's done. And then for the rootstock also, it's done. But if I want a longer cut, I use the other side and then do this, yeah, make it straight. Then for the cleft and tongue, so the technique is called cleft and tongue grafting technique. I put a cut here so that it can hold this scion, and here also a tongue. Then one or two buds will do. One is enough, but I have here two or even three. That's fine. To make sure that this skin, the bark and this bark fuse together. So it's fused together. Even without the tape, it's joined. Then the grafting tape. It's a bit long, but it can be shorter. That's fine. So that's done. And that's the plum now. If it comes out, maybe I'll graft cherry or some other variety of plum. Here, so example, this is a peach. Here you can have multiple branches, and on one branch you can graft yet another peach or another compatible variety of stone fruit. This is a stone fruit family. So in one tree, now you have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we hear of a fruit tree which has 40 fruits. So this is also a tree of many fruits. Thank you.